Good morning students, I am Jayashree teacher and will be teaching mathematics in 8th standard. Hope you all along with your family are fine and safe. However, to continue our learning process, we are starting with online classes. Good luck to all of you. Let us proceed our first class. Let us begin our first chapter in mathematics. Take our maths textbook and 100-page single line book for note downing sums and points written on the board. First page in your textbook, open that page. What are natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, dash dash. These are natural numbers. What are whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, dash dash. What are integers? Dash dash, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and dash dash. These are all integers. Next we go to rational numbers. -25/3, 10/-7, -4, 0, 8, 32/3, 67/5, etc. These are rational numbers. Then what are rational numbers? The numbers which are in the form of m/n, where m and n are integers. M and n are integers and n is not equal to 0. If a number is in the form of m/n, where m and n are integers and n is not equal to 0, then that is called rational numbers. Let us go for rational numbers on a number line. Rational numbers on a number line. Rational numbers on a number line. First of all, let us study the numbers 7/3, 2 and -2/3 on a number line. First of all, draw a straight line and divide the straight line into different parts. First one is in the center origin and take 1 inch distance and show unit 1, then 2, 3. In the left hand side, -1, -2. Next, each unit 0 to 1 or 1 to 2, each unit will be divided into 3 parts. Why 3 parts? Because here the denominator is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, in between 2 and 3 also there are 1, 2, 3 parts. Similarly, in the left hand side. So, first number 7/3 will comes where? Start from the origin. The next immediate number in the right of 0 is 1/3. This will be 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3, 6 and this will be 7/3. Next is 2. 2 is already written here. So it will be the point 2. Where is minus 2 upon 3? Minus, that means negative. It will be in the left side. Go from the left side of 0. Minus 1 upon 3. Minus 2 upon 3. So this will be minus 2 upon 3. So this way we can show the rational numbers on a number line. Now we go to the practice set. (1.1). See, show the following numbers on a number line. Draw a separate number line for each example. So, I am going to solve all the odd number sums here and even numbers are homework to you. So, first sum here is 3 upon 2, 5 upon 2 and minus 3 upon 2. Now we are going to show these three rational numbers in a number line. So first of all, draw a straight line. Show the number 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2 at a distance of 1 inch. Why we are taken 1 inch? Because it should be little bigger distance. Afterwards, once it is written the numbers on the number line, now we have to divide each unit. Here, each unit should be divided into how many parts? That depend upon the denominator given in the given rational number. Here, what is the denominator? Denominator is 2. So, each unit will be dividing to 2 parts. 0 to 1, 2 parts. 1 to 2, 2 parts. 2 to 3, 2 parts. Like that, each unit will be divided into 2 parts. 3 upon 2. See, this first immediate right, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 2. This will be 3 upon 2. Next is 5 upon 2. So this will be automatically 4 upon 2. And this will be 5 upon 2. One more is left, minus 3 upon 2. That will be in the left of 0. Minus 1 upon 2, minus 2 upon 2. And this will be minus 3 upon 2. So we have completed the first sum. So second sum is your homework. Now we go to the third sum. What is the question of the third sum there? Minus 5 by 8 and 11 upon 8. So each unit will be divided into here 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Similarly here between 1 to 2, 8 parts. Okay, minus 5 by 8. This is negative. That means left side. Start from origin. Minus 1 upon 8, 2 upon 8, 3 upon 8, 4 upon 8, 5 upon 8. So this will be minus 5 upon 8. Then go to 11 upon 8. Positive. Right side of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comes here. 9, 10, 11. So this is 11 upon 8. So this way we can show the rational numbers on a number line. So first question is clear to all of you. Now we go to the question number 2. In the question number 2, observe the number line and answer the question. Already number line is given here. Just we have to say the number indicated. Which number is indicated by point B? Point B is here. First you see in between the each unit how many parts are divided into. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each unit is divided by 4 parts. That means your denominator will be what? 4. Denominator will be 4. Indicated by point B. Where is your point B? Here. So start counting that. Minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4, 3, minus 3 by 4, minus 4 by 4, minus 5 by 4, minus 6 by 4, minus 7 by 4, minus 8 by 4, minus 9 by 4, and it will be what? Minus 10 by 4. This is the number indicated by this point B. Which point indicates the number 1, 3 upon 4? Yes, 1, 3 upon 4. First we have to convert into improper. You will get 7 upon 4. Where is your 7 upon 4? In the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your 7, which is that name of the point? Point C. Point C indicates the number 1, 3 upon 4. Clear? State whether the statement the point D denotes the number 5 upon 2 is true or false. Where is your point D? Is here. Is it is 5 by 2? We will just check it off. It is what? First one, 1 upon 4, 2 upon, 3 upon 4, 4 upon 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 upon 4. Your point D is what? 10 upon 4. 10 upon 4 is also equal to what? 5 upon 2. That means the statement is true. Now we are going to compare the rational number. We are going to compare the rational number. Comparison of rational number. First of all, we'll take one example for comparing the rational number. Minus 7, minus 2. Minus 7, minus 2. It is very easy. So, how we can compare? Minus 7 and minus 2. Which is bigger, which is smaller? Both are negative. Bigger negative will be smaller. Smaller negative will be bigger. So this way this number can be easily we can compare. Next sum. Practice set 1.2. All of you see the first one is completed. Minus 7, minus 2. Now I move to sum number 3. I already said odd numbers are solving on the board. 8 upon 7, 0. That we all know. 0 is bigger or smaller? It is greater than 0. Next is fifth one. 40 upon 29. 141 upon 29. Which is bigger here? Which is smaller? From the number it is very clear both are having same denominator. Bigger numerator will be bigger. Bigger numerator will be bigger. Smaller is small. So fifth is completed. Now I move to sum number 7th. 15 upon 12. 7 upon 16. But here the denominators are different. When the denominators are different, how you can compare them? So, in this case, we have to going to learn some rules. What is the rules of that? That is called rules for comparing two rational numbers. We have to learn some rules to compare two rational numbers. Let me explain that first. For example, A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers. A upon B and C upon D are two rational numbers. If you multiply A into D, if it is less than C into B or B into C, one and the same, B into C, then A upon B will be smaller than C upon D. Same way, second rule is A into D if it is greater than B into C, then A upon B will be greater than C upon D. Third rule is, if A into D is equal to B into C, then both the rational number, that is your A upon B, is equal to C upon D. Now we go to compare this rational number by using this rule. 15 upon 12 and 7 upon 16. Which is that example? 7th one. 15 upon 12 and 7 upon 16. Denominators are different. Let us use the rule that I have explained just now. A into D, that is 15 into 16 is equal to, that is how much? 240. And 12 into 7, that is 84. Compare the product. 240 is greater than 84. That means 15 upon 12 is greater than 7 upon 16. This way we can compare the rational number even though their denominators are different. So, question number 7. Till 7 I have explained. So, you can do all the even number sum as homework. So, one more sum, 9th one is there. That also I will explain and stop it. That is 12 upon 15, 3 upon 5. As before, 12 upon 15 and 3 upon 5. 12 into 5, 60. 15 into 3, 45. 60 is greater, 45 is smaller. That means 12 upon 15 is greater than 3 upon 5. So, all the even numbers are completed. So, sorry, odd numbers are completed. Even numbers are your homework. Thank you.